Morning, everybody. I hear trucks and stuff outside, so let's see what they left us. Got a box. And what we get? We got the Apex and the Apex Auto Top Off. Gotta say, I thought about something else. And a Cheatomax Refugarium light. So once we get all our plumbing today, we'll be able to get pretty far along. So let's waste no more time, get to the store, get parts returned, get new parts bought, finish this build. Alright, so I've got my plan, been to Home Depot, and we're going to replace the factory 5/8 fitting. We're going to step up, we're going to go to a straight 1-inch fitting. To this flex hose here. And we got this fitting and this fitting. Another elbow. Aquarium silicone. This time is actually aquarium safe silicone. And we got this fitting. So that's going to fit in there. It's going to fit in there. And then we'll have a pipe in between. A pipe here. Which is going to secure into my pump fitting. So we're going to build this one piece at a time. I think I'm going to start with this, because once this is glued, this is set, and that's going to set my height and distance. I was going to put the T in the middle there with the valve on it, but just the options that you can get at Home Depot and Lowe's aren't quite what I hoped they would be. Alright, so let's get building. So here's the finished product. I go from the pump there, and then up to, there'll be a barb fitting in that spot there. Did a decent job with the silicone. Should hold. But we're gonna leave that to cure. So let's open some boxes. So I still got a couple more minutes before I gotta go to work. So let's see what's inside. So this is my fuge light. Sections of Velcro. Got some bracketry and screws, a plastic clip and some more Velcro, more bracketry, more bracketry. All right, and if we're going to build it real quick, that's what we're going to be building. All right, so this plastic doohickey here is a cord manager. And that guy slides in there. I'm not entirely sure what keeps it from doing this. Alright, so I broke the accent panel, or whatever you call it, in half. There's the fuge light. That's the area I intend to use as a fuge. I may have to screen off over here. What else? Block off back here. Keep the light from getting to the skimmer. And we should be all set. So I think I'm out of time. I gotta go to work. Who knows, maybe I'll get off early again today. Okay, let's open this box. So this is the Neptune Apex basically base setup, I guess. Not the full base model. This is the one that comes with salt probe, pH probe, and I forget what this third probe is. Temperature. It's got the power bar, and I'm guessing that's the controller unit. And the whole thing is working to work off the off maybe a cell phone, I think. Or you can buy the optional screen it comes with. Or it doesn't come with, but you can buy the optional screen. Putting the camera down. All right. So we've got 4 probes here. And that must be the control box. Couple Ethernet ports, 8-pin plug, 4-pin plug, another phone type jack, a couple USB jacks, some mounting bracket, take the top off. All the cables with the probes, energy bar, USB cable, stickers, some screws for mounting bracket, calibration probes, or well, calibration fluid for the probes, and a booklet, getting started guide. Yeah, once again, they're asking me to go to the web, find the instructions, which I guess is fine. That's better than most of the equipment I've gotten so far, where you just kind of assume I know how it goes together. But that is not all. So got this. This is the top off kit that goes with the Neptune Systems Apex. Get started guide. So, magnetic mount float valve. I think that's what that is, a magnetic mount on that thing. See if I can't pop that off. Yep, it's a magnet. Plugs are nicely marked. 1, 2. What else comes in this kit? This would be the pump. Unique plug, another sticker, some nice orange vinyl hose, quick connect deal, some zip ties and some screws, wall plug, power source, fluid monitoring control box. I don't know if I'm going to need this because I've got the other box. That's all stuff we're going to figure out. Another USB cable. That's it for that box. So now this stunning array of stuff in front of me. Now I got to start figuring out how to put it all together. So that's the progress I made tonight. So I got fuge light, and this will be my fuge. There's the Apex ATK auto top off unit. I just got my probes just kind of hanging here at the moment because I'm not quite sure what to do with them. I'm not real happy with the Apex. I mean, for the money you pay for this setup, I kind of would have expected it to have all the brackets and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I can understand it not having, like, you know, cable ties or anything like that, but I mean, if you're gonna sell me this thing, sell me the thing it goes into with it. Sorry, I got kind of angry there. Just bothers me that you pay that much money for something and it's real pain. So I got my wires kind of all tied up. Right there. There. Our Neptune Apex energy bar. I've got they call it the fluid monitoring module. Which, I mean, most of this stuff isn't hooked up right now. And then you got the Apex controller unit. Flips up like this. Obviously, since there's no water in there, there's no point in hooking up the sensors yet. Lots of plugs on that thing. And then it's the Octopus pump control. Again, it's not plugged in right now. So I should have... So the silicone on the piping for the pump should be set up tomorrow. And I'll be able to finish that. You see it down in there. Might have to move this auto top off. I don't think that's going to work. Okay, so this is the Apex control. I'm supposed to be able to do it on the phone here. Let me open it up. Show it to you. Okay, so now it is working. Jeez, this thing's terrible. Okay. So now it's working again. But here's the thing. Setting this Apex up was one of the most difficult things I've ever done in my life. Absolutely every step. I had to go back to the internet, try to find a solution for the problem. I mean, how do you run a business like this? I mean, this is a really nice system. I mean, look, I can turn lights on and off and all kinds of stuff. But I can't install it without lots of extra internet help. That's insane. There's no real instruction manual. Here's how you do this. Here's how you do that. There's all this stuff that plugs into it. And again, they just assume you know how to use their equipment. Like you've been using it all your life, even though you just bought it. Anyway, I digress. So here's one of the things it can do. I can turn off the light either from the phone, from wherever I am in the world, or I can do it on the computer here by the Wi-Fi that this is connected to. Turn the lights up. The lights back on. Like I said, it's a really nice system. I mean, look at this module here, this thing here, the plug thing, and there's like more plugs on the back side of it. It's a really nice system. They just don't support you at all. So that's going to be it for this episode. Tomorrow, we finally install that pipe and top off the tank, get the rest of the water in there, get it running and cycling, fine tune all the, like the auto top off and the pump shut off and all that stuff. So in addition to that, I got some new equipment coming tomorrow that has nothing to do with aquariums. There's nothing to do with cars. Wait and see. Come back and see what I got. Alright, so be sure to like and subscribe. Maybe hit the notification bell. And I'll see you next time.